Hey, how y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. Judy and the Brat done already denied them rumors about Judy sleeping with men and all this madness about their baby. And I believe 90% of these YouTubers have been lying just to get views. And I'm glad that Judy and the Brat came out and shut all that down. But this rumor right here got me scratching my head because when things make a lot of dollars, it make a whole lot of sense. Now everybody know Judy got her own product line and she been trying to sell this stuff to a younger demographic using the Brat. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of people that rock with the Brat is 45 and up. So this stuff ain't been selling like that. She got Flavor in Your Ear, Funkdafied, What You Like, That's What I'm Looking For. She trying to use the Brat's hits to sell this stuff. But a lot of people afraid to use this stuff because they feel like if they start using the Brat and Judy's products, they might wake up kissing on their best friends and things. And a lot of women not trying to go that route. But to appeal to the younger generation, they saying that Judy got in bed with Sexyy Red to sell some more of this lip gloss. I'm talking about this stuff coming to a store near you, Walmart, CVS. They done already linked up. And plus, they trying to sell this stuff in the pharmacy allegedly to clear up the yellow discharge. These dumbass kids buying Sexyy Red product to try to get rid of the gonorrhea. These horny little bastards buying her brand to get rid of their blue balls. These girls bent over in the mirror applying Sexyy Red's product to their behind because they trying to get rid of their booty hole brown.
I got a lip gloss brand, and the names for my lip gloss is something that nobody would have ever thought of. I got one called Nut, and it's the color of some nut. I got one called Gonorrhea. It's green like gonorrhea. I got one called Yellow Discharge. Like how girls be having yellow discharge. Booty hole pink, booty hole brown, coochie juice. And coochie juice is clear with silver glitter. It's cute, like the cute, and it smells good. And it's so like, people gonna talk but other people was like, you is a marketing genius because the so fast. And it smell good too. I be thinking all out the box. It's not even on purpose. It's just like my brain helped me think outside the box to do some crazy shit.
Even if this is the case, it makes sense for financial reasons, but the internet always gonna throw some stuff on top of there. I've been hearing rumors that Judy invited Sexyy Red into the bedroom to spice things up, and that's the reason why the Brat laid up in the hospital right now. Ain't no telling what Sexyy Red done gave to her and Judy. Now y'all seen them in the pictures looking back at the camera talking about, Brat, these asses too fat. We ain't lying, man. And people thinking that this is the most disgusting thing ever, but the truth of the matter is, Judy had to check the Brat plenty of times about not wearing the wedding ring. So why would the Brat not be wearing the wedding ring unless she was out there running the streets doing what she want to do? So you figure if Judy a good wife, like how she claimed to be, in order to save her marriage, she might have to do stuff like spice up their relationship. And the rumor is she bought Sexyy Red in there to do damage control, but instead she caused a whole lot of damage.
Where your ring at?
We're going to have a good time. My ring is over there on the counter. I took it off right beside you so you know where my ring is. You actually put it on your finger and you must have took it off. So don't ask me where my ring at like you don't know where it's at.
Girl, all I know is I see a hand without a ring on it.
Girl, this hand is laying in the bed. Next to the bitch you put the ring on it, so you know the ring ain't far.
What is far?
Far.
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 You know the ring ain't far.
Girl, far. All right.
You know the ring ain't far, and we in New York, so we ain't drive no car. Y'all like my hair? It's full of pride. Ain't she cute?
Regardless if she planned on using Sexyy Red to help her sell her products, this may not be a good look because there's plenty of women of color that's not rocking with Sexyy Red. There's a bunch of women out there that love Sexyy Red and everything that she do. They go to her concert. She did a show not that long ago in St. Louis. Boosie came out there. Plenty of people came to support. You would have thought Michael Jackson was performing at that Sexyy Red concert. So she do got a big fan base. I know Judy could use them sales. She trying to spice things up. The Brat ain't cutting it no more like that. So this could be a win-win. But according to a lot of women out here, this can be a loss.
You cannot convince me otherwise that Sexyy Red is not an industry plant that was put here to help finalize the destroying of the black woman image. They was already had us under attack, and she was here to just finalize the process. The way they trying to force her on us is just crazy. Like, I wanted to go see Drake, but once I found out Drake had her opening for him, absolutely not. Absolutely not am I going to support anything that thing is behind. I'm not supporting it, right? This is the reason why it's time to separate. It's time to separate as black women, because ain't no way I'm about to be associated with that and Suki Stankiana. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel. At this point, separation has to happen. It's one thing to make trashy music. That is a different level of trash. That's a different level of trash. Kaya's My Neck, My Back, it was bad. Trina and Trick Daddy's You Know Nan, it was bad. But that's a different level of dirty stank music, right? It's just a different level. Like, it ain't never been that bad. There is lyrically nothing that this woman is saying. She's just saying a bunch of vulgar, disgusting, nasty stuff. It's not even music, right? And this is why I know that she's an industry plant. It is not music at this point, right? It's just seeing how much nasty, vulgar stuff she can come up with out of her mouth, and how disgusting and distasteful she could present herself in public to help destroy the black woman image, right? Trying to portray it as if we all Pookeishas. And if you don't think that this is successful, just look at what hip hop and stuff did to black men and how it had people stereotyping black men as criminals and thugs, right? Even to this day, black men are still fighting to get away from that stereotype. But as of now, black women are under attack because this Pookeisha image that's being pushed is what they trying to define us by. You ain't gonna define me by that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. If they want to be ratchet, stank, ghetto, promote that, do you, right? And the sector of girls who fall under that category and that aesthetic, have fun with it. I don't want no parts. And the other halfway decent women don't want no parts of it either. Like, this whole narrative that's being pushed that all black women are so hypersexual because every time you cut on your radio, every time you cut on your TV, all you see is these over hypersexual black women. That is bad. That is bad. And y'all don't understand what that can lead to. The same way promoting thugs and criminals hurt black men because it led to a stereotype of making people believe that all black men were that, is the same way this will hurt black women and making people believe that we are all over hypersexual.
You got women out here against Sexyy Red. They feel like she ain't representing right. She an industry plant. And on top of that, you got men out here that's really against Judy and the Brat for the things they said about not wanting to have a black sperm donor. They said they don't want nobody that look like Jimmy the Cricket to be the father of their baby. And then all these rumors come out about infidelity and cheating. Then you got brothers like Dr. Umar Johnson that encourage not only the Brat and Judy, but women living in similar circumstances to bring a man dingo into the situation to make everything pleasant. You could have who you want to have, but he arguing that you still got to have balance. Y'all using toys anyway, y'all might as well have a man in the mix. And when Judy denied all them rumors, she let it be known. She don't need a man, don't want a man. She was upset that people put the man on her with the rumors. Now they putting Sexyy Red on her. She ain't come out and say nothing about that. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't even want to fight that in the court of public opinion because she trying to sell that lip gloss. She trying to get her brand back on track. But they got a baby boy. So how can they have all this disrespect towards men and then raise a son? what do they expect him to turn out like? And I ain't trying to speak on their child. Would they rather him be LBGTQ, or would they want him to be heterosexual, or whatever the case is? That's something that people need to think about. While Sexyy Red out here selling booty hole brown, lip gloss, coochie pink, and NUT, I can't even say it. This stuff's so disgusting. But like I said, there's brothers out there that's against the Brat and Judy, and there's women out there that's against Sexyy Red. So if they do a collaboration, it's going to have a whole lot of people divided.
A question was asked around that because you saw in real time us trying to find a black donor, and you saw the difficulties. There are difficulties. So there's a lot of facts in the world that people, I feel like, really don't know or are ignorant to. And that's that black men make up 5% or less of the sperm donation pool. And then even with that, once you put in your genetic testing, you'll be lucky to find one, if any.
Tell me what y'all think. To me, that sounds awfully un-African, awfully unnatural. To get sperm from a man you do not know. To get sperm from a man you do not love. To get sperm from a complete stranger. To cut the child off from their other biological parent forever. Something don't feel right about that, brothers and sisters. Here's what I would like the Brat and her wife to do. And I don't support same-sex relationships, but here's what I would like for the Brat and her wife to do. Although I don't support same-sex relationships, I want them to go find a man and co-wife a man, and the Brat can get naturally impregnated by an unapologetically African alpha male. And there you go. You got a child, she got a child, and y'all have a man. That's the natural way right there. Why don't y'all just bring a black man into the mix? Why don't y'all just bring a black man into the mix? Why don't the Brat, who was beautiful, and her wife, can't even believe I'm saying that, and her wife, who is beautiful, why don't they just bring a black man into the mix and they can get all the babies they want? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? All they got to do is turn that into a polygynous queendom. Bring a man into the situation. That's what I want to do. I'm going to go on a campaign for all my lesbian sisters to transform your lesbian marriage into a heterosexual queendom, polygynous queendom, heterosexual polygynous queen. Bring a man into the equation. Stop loving on each other, start loving on a man. Bring a man into the equation, brothers and sisters. See, we got to revolutionize Black America. Why do I care? Because I am a That's the dumbest question that you could ever ask me. That is the dumbest question you can ever ask a revolutionary Pan-African.
Regardless of if these rumors true or false, the Brat really can't do nothing because she's still fighting a court case. She's $7 million in the hole. It's probably up to $9 million. And I don't think she paid none of that money back. The girl that she assaulted still waiting to get some of that paper. So maybe she do need a wealthy man to come in there and help them with their situation. Sexyy Red ain't gonna be able to help with all these legal fees and stuff that the Brat done racked up.
You solemnly swear or affirm that the evidence you shall give before on the issue pending shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Yes, ma'am. Please state your name for the record and spell it.
Shantae Harris, SHAWNTAE.
And defendants 13 approach plaintiffs 13 are going to approach. Did I just show you these lyrics a moment ago, this document? Okay. And can you tell the court what that is?
This is a song called Girl Fight Remix.
And do you know when that song was written in relation to the incident with Cheryl Stevens on October 31st, 2007?
No, ma'am, I'm not sure.
But do you believe it before the incident?
Yes, ma'am.
And who did you collaborate with on that?
The artist's name was Brooke Ballantyne. and Miss B, myself, and Remy Martin.
And there is in a box that has been circled by plaintiff's counsel on the first page some lyrics that I read a moment ago, starting with, I hit that chick with the bottle, I hit her full throttle, didn't think I could do it because I look like a model, I'm so impossible. Did you write this?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Did you sing this?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Were you present when she was singing it?
No, ma'am, I was not.
Is that because it's a mixtape?
It's a mixtape, and the artists are not together when they record. They record separately.
And where do you remember where you were when this? I mean, do you know where Miss Valentine was?
No,
Or Miss B? I'm sorry.
No, I don't know where Miss B was.
Do you know what Miss B's real name is?
No, I do not. I don't know her.
Okay. Do you know who put this together as a mix to be released?
I do not. The artist's name was Brooke Valentine, so it was possibly the record label.
And then on verse 3, it indicates, verse 2, it says Brat.
Yes.
And is this a part that you sang?
Yes.
And do I need to reread it, or can I, for the record?
What you read earlier, is that?
Yes.
What, verse 2?
Yes.
Okay.
What I read earlier, verse 2. Did you write this?
Yes, I did.
Did you sing this?
Yes, I did.
And did you do it before the incident with Miss Stevens?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know the precise date?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Do you know where you were when you did it?
Possibly New York.
Do you have an exact recollection?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Okay. Is that anything else you want, sir?
No, thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. All right.
Come on down.
Man, I don't know what to tell y'all about it. Y'all seen the Brat in court looking all scared. If it wasn't for Judy, she'd probably be in the homeless shelter somewhere. So if these rumors are true, and Judy trying to get Sexyy Red in the mix so they could sell some more of this lip gloss, the Brat ain't got no say so. She just got to roll with the punches. Whatever Judy trying to do, she know how to get to the bag. And if Sexyy Red is the way to the bag, they just got to do what they got to do. Blue Balls is a great product for her brand, because it's a bunch of men out there that ain't never gonna get none from either one of them. So hell, to soak in your sorrows or to ease your pain, Blue Balls by Judy and the Brat, that makes sense. The rest of this stuff don't make no sense, but this new generation gonna make a whole lot of sense out of this, because you know it's a whole lot of STDs going on around here. These girls don't know how to wash properly. They need to come out with some soap. But if they did that, wouldn't nobody buy it, because this new generation ain't even washing like that. Allegedly, from what I be hearing, man. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Do y'all feel bad for the Brat? She's a mother that ain't got no father nowhere in the situation. How they gonna do this together, man? When that boy start to become a man, who gonna steer him into manhood? Is that even in the plan? They need to get Dr. Umar Johnson in their bedroom to straighten things out, instead of allegedly having Sexyy Red coming into the picture, got them laid up in the hospital with STDs and things, allegedly. I ain't no better than them other YouTubers that be spreading rumors, but I'm letting y'all know these is rumors, and I don't believe none of this stuff. That's just what the crackheads in my building be talking about. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I got so much love for y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button too. And one more thing, subscribe to my channel if that's what you want.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T. that you want, and my music hit so hard, make you say